And like I said, beautiful weather for it. And again today.
Could not have gotten luckier with that. I mean, and the lanterns too and everything. Beautiful night for a stroll.
It was. I think it was like a mile, and we could have done more because it was just so pleasant.
Yeah, guys, this is just an amazing stretch. And I went back, I think it was last Thursday, I went back and looked at all the weekends to see how many weekends in October are actually like this. I mean, is this something we deal with every year? And it was like 2 out of 8 in the last 2 years. So 25% of our weekends are what we just had. So that's kind of rare territory. So things can certainly be different around here. And as I always like to do beginning of the month, I mean, we started the month yesterday, second today, but let's get to know the month. Where do we go in terms of averages in the month of October? So we'll start with yesterday, same today. 70 degrees is our average high, 52 is the average low. By the end of month, our average high is at 58. Average lows down to 42. In terms of first frost, we have to talk about that. Early to mid-October, depending on where you are in the viewing area, you can expect our first frost, and then our first freeze shortly follows, mid to late October typically. And then, yeah, we're still losing daylight. It's slowing, though. We're not losing as much per day. That's the good news, right? But it's getting darker still. We lose an hour and 22 minutes of daylight this month. But you wouldn't know it. It feels like August outside. It's unbelievable. 81 degrees right now, way above average. We have a little bit of a breeze. Dew point, we've got a little humidity. It's near 60 degrees, so it does feel kind of summer-like outside. We don't have that dry, crisp air around, but look at the 80s area-wide. Only exceptions being Youngstown and our lakeshore communities, as that wind off our 69 to 70 degree lake water continues to cool you just a little bit. But overall, the wind has been pleasant this afternoon, not too gusty. And look at this high pressure. This high pressure is massive. It's taking up the entire eastern half of the country. It's centered right over northeast Ohio right now, and that warmth and that moisture kind of flows around. We've got record-setting temps from Texas all the way up towards the northern plains, where they have 90-degree highs up in Minneapolis. And that is just a product of what goes down in the west. Big old trough out west. So you get a big old ridge out towards the east. Those two things play together quite nicely. And in between that, we've got a storm system. That storm system is going to be a pretty potent one later on this week, not just really in terms of rain or storms, but in terms of temperature drop, as you'll see here in the forecast. We'll start near term, though. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast brings us back down into the 50s tonight, much like where we've been over the last couple nights. We'll warm very quickly tomorrow afternoon. More sunshine expected, very similar to what we have today. I think we'll reach the low 80s once again. The next night, wash, rinse, repeat around here, right? Wednesday, 50s to 80s. Once again, more sunshine. Here come our changes, though. By Wednesday afternoon, we bring in some clouds. That is a harbinger of things to come in terms of that weather system that we've got moving in. Not expecting any rain out of that until Thursday. So this ridge that we have in place, it'll start to break down as that frontal boundary approaches out towards the east. Here's the change in the model. So the front goes by. We turn slightly cooler around here on Thursday into Friday, right? But it's going to go up and grab another front, and it's going to bring that down. And the models have trended even cooler this weekend. And instead of this cool air heading on out, it lingers a little bit longer as well. So because of that, our temperatures are going to be not just cooler, but we're going to have cooler conditions a little bit later. Here's what I mean. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast, low to mid 80s Tuesday, Wednesday. There's your rain chances late Thursday into Friday. And then for the weekend, low to mid 50s for highs with lake effect showers. It's not going to be a washout this weekend if you have plans. We'll have dark skies with rain, and then the sun will come out again. But it is going to feel sharply cooler around here with highs only in the mid 50s. My goodness, guys.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, get ready.
That was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, we have a few days.
It was.
Tomorrow's summer. Thank you.